Me? Y'all, that people be mad. Gonna always be mad. What gotta say? If he ain't got no hater, he ain't popping. So D-Lo, we finna turn up on E. He got me on one, playing on my top, man.
I'm finna give y'all exactly what y'all been looking for. The people who been talking a little crazy, I see y'all. I see the crazy people, okay? I see the crazy people that's rappers. I see the crazy people that's bloggers. I see the crazy people that's fans. I see the crazy people that's naughties. Y'all, it's finna get exactly what y'all been looking for.
A fresh wave of controversy is rocking the music industry, stemming from an alleged leak orchestrated by Megan Thee Stallion, reportedly targeting her rival, GloRilla. This dramatic escalation follows GloRilla's highly public display of affection for her partner, NBA star Brandon Ingram, over the weekend. According to sources close to the situation, Megan has been openly discussing a sensitive, secret tape that purportedly captures GloRilla involved in a private moment with her label executive, Yo Gotti. The rumor surrounding this alleged tape is now rapidly tearing apart careers and relationships. Megan's alleged leak has thrown the streets into chaos. Reports indicate that Brandon Ingram is now distancing himself from GloRilla, who has been fiercely fighting back online, attempting to quell the rampant speculation. What initially appeared to be a minor, harmless rivalry between two prominent female rappers has exploded into a full-scale scandal. The dispute is simultaneously threatening careers, destroying relationships, and damaging reputations. The existence of a feud between Megan and GloRilla has been rumored for some time, and the current drama, centered on threats of leaking explicit content in 2025, seems to confirm it. The animosity is particularly shocking given that GloRilla previously opened for Megan on tour just last year. The transition from professional collaboration to threats of career-ruining leaks underscores the intensely personal nature of this current clash. The entire incident was sparked by GloRilla's decision to ensure everyone knew she was claiming Brandon Ingram as her own while sitting courtside.
Yeah! Got you! Got you! Take them out!
Brandon's team recently went head-to-head against the Dallas Mavericks, the same squad Megan's boyfriend, Klay Thompson, plays for. Even though Megan didn't show up to the arena, the situation was still packed with tension. The reason? GloRilla has lately teamed up with celebrity stylist EJ King, the same EJ who used to style Megan before their fallout a couple of years back. Neither Megan nor EJ has ever publicly explained exactly why they cut ties. All EJ hinted at was that he wanted to expand his own brand, be on TV more, and not feel like just someone's employee. He once said something like, "When you work closely with people, they forget you're your own person. I offer a service, I'm not disposable." That alone made fans suspect there was friction. There were also rumors that Megan owed EJ around $80,000 for styling work and dragged her feet about paying it. But fans believe the real reason things collapsed was the Tory Lanez case. EJ was one of the few people who actually knew what happened that night. Reports from the trial say Kylie Jenner hosted Megan, Kelsey, and EJ at her mansion before things went sideways. By then, EJ and Megan were no longer working together. But still, everyone was shocked when he ended up testifying in a way that didn't help Megan at all. According to what leaked from the courtroom, EJ told the jury that Megan, Kylie, and Kelsey had been drinking before Tory even arrived, and once Tory showed up, things escalated. EJ said Megan went from playful to annoyed real quick. He claimed he tried to convince her to leave the party without Tory, but she was too drunk to listen. He even suggested that Megan becomes aggressive when she drinks too much. On top of that, EJ posted a video after court, using the Law and Order sound effect, which made it seem like he was making fun of the situation. People dragged him online for that and he never apologized. So yeah, there's no doubt there's serious bad blood between Megan and EJ. That's exactly why fans started looking sideways when GloRilla hired EJ, as if Glo was intentionally trying to poke at Megan. And let's be real, their friendship had already cracked once before because of Tory Lanez too. GloRilla posted a video using one of Tory's songs, which led Megan to unfollow her. Glo defended herself saying, "I'm just posting stuff online. You're blowing it out of proportion." But still, the damage was done. Now fast forward to this recent game. GloRilla shows up with EJ, and Megan appears with her new stylist, Keen, on the same night. Fans on social media wasted no time trying to turn it into a whole battle. People began suggesting GloRilla was trying to replace Megan's spot entirely, and that's when the gossip about Yo Gotti and those supposed leaked tapes started creeping into the mix, threatening GloRilla's entire relationship. A fan on Twitter joked that GloRilla now had her own personal Kaylin, referring to Megan's longtime stylist. Kaylin didn't like that comparison at all and quickly replied, "You're definitely not Kaylin." Keen, Megan's new stylist, wasn't about to sit back quietly. He clapped back immediately, saying something like, "I don't care one bit about what you got going on. And you of all people should know that. I never cared to be a copy of anyone. Let's not forget. You wouldn't even be working with him if it weren't for me. Let's stay humble, sweetheart." He even added that he and GloRilla were the ones who went to the game first, implying Megan copied them. Keen wrote, "Y'all are weird if you think this is some competition. Who said anybody was racing to be like someone else?" Then it turned into a full-blown stylist war. Another hairstylist, who used to work with Megan, chimed in with, "Y'all hottest are weird. Stream and support your fave instead of helping her argue online. Pathetic." Fans quickly pointed out this proved there have been shady conversations and trash talk going on between both camps behind the scenes. Which is wild, because everyone involved used to be cool with each other. The only reason they're beefing now is because Megan and GloRilla are at odds. But what likely pushed Megan completely over the edge was a post GloRilla liked on Twitter. A fan had tweeted, "We all know Megan started acting bitter after GloRilla outsold her." And GloRilla double-tapped that tweet proudly. For context, they both dropped albums around the same time, and GloRilla sold about 5K more, just enough for fans to stir up drama. Liking that tweet basically sent the message that Glo thinks Megan is jealous of her success, even though Megan has been in the game longer. Glo didn't back down either, tweeting that she's bad as F. Now here's where things get extremely messy. Rumor has it Megan is done letting anyone play with her name. Allegedly, she has a video of GloRilla getting real intimate with Yo Gotti and another dude at the same time, and insiders claim Megan threatened to leak it if Glo doesn't calm down and stop being petty. If that rumor is true, Megan isn't just pulling punches anymore. She's bringing nuclear weapons into a street fight. But nobody knows if the tape exists, or if it's just a bluff to scare Glo. Still, GloRilla has been very silent ever since, so people are connecting the dots. Problem is, all of this drama is now spilling into GloRilla's personal life. Word is Brandon Ingram isn't too happy about these rumors, especially since Yo Gotti isn't just a rapper, he's practically Glo's boss. And to be honest, those rumors didn't come out of nowhere. Fans have been side-eyeing the situation for a long time because Yo Gotti was acting way too familiar with her. Not like a label exec, but like a man trying to make his move. The moment he gifted her that custom Mama Mac truck for her birthday, that's when the internet said, "Oh yeah, something is definitely going on here." It wasn't giving business, it was giving boyfriend energy. And ever since then, the belief has only grown that there's more to their relationship than contracts and music. Yo Gotti didn't just show up with a cute little birthday gift. He rolled out a $200,000 luxury SUV wrapped with a massive red bow like something out of a movie. Not flowers. Not a basic personalized cake. A whole high-end vehicle. GloRilla instantly hopped on Instagram, cheesing from ear to ear, thanking him like he had just given her the world. The vibe wasn't label support. It felt like a moment you'd expect between a couple, not a boss and an artist. Fans wasted zero time pointing out that this was definitely more than business. The comments section blew up with people saying, "That's not a normal label relationship," and honestly, they weren't wrong. Then, right when everyone thought the gift-giving flex couldn't get any louder, Yo Gotti pushed things into an entirely new league. He surprised her again, this time with a 18K gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch worth around $65,000. GloRilla showed it off proudly, wrist shining like a disco ball. That wasn't just generosity. That was Yo Gotti sending a bold message to the whole industry. He's willing to spend big on her, and he doesn't care who knows it.
Can I please get a
You don't just hand someone luxury cars and iced-out watches unless something real is happening behind the scenes. Fans started paying attention quickly, questioning whether this was still a business relationship or something much more personal. And honestly, Yo Gotti wasn't hiding anything. Whenever he talked about GloRilla, his tone wasn't like a CEO praising his artist. It sounded like a man genuinely proud of the woman he's standing behind. He didn't just send gifts from afar either. He was right there at her birthday celebration in Memphis, cheering her on during her performance like her #1 fan. That's not label support. That's someone making a public statement. It was basically an open secret, except Brandon Ingram apparently didn't catch it. And if the rumors are true, he's only now starting to piece things together, and he's not thrilled about it. This whole situation is giving flashbacks to Megan and Pardison Fontaine's breakup. When he learned she'd been involved with other industry guys and things exploded emotionally. But in GloRilla's case, this goes beyond jealousy. There might be an actual tape involved. A rumored three-way featuring Yo Gotti and another guy has the internet spiraling. So just like that, GloRilla's life went from flexing courtside to dealing with a full-scale scandal. All because Megan may or may not have a video that could flip everything upside down. Brandon Ingram is rumored to be distancing himself. Fans are clowning online, and GloRilla is stuck in the center of what could be the biggest mess of her career. Yo Gotti's flashy energy, the money, the diamonds, the public praise, already had the streets talking. But now that it's affecting her love life, people are starting to believe the rumors weren't rumors at all. So what happens now? Will Megan really unleash that tape? Or is she just bluffing to scare Glo? Will Brandon stay by her side or walk away for good? One thing is guaranteed. The streets are tuned in, the drama is loud, and GloRilla's world is officially on fire. And this storm isn't calming down anytime soon. Stay locked in, because this saga has only just begun.